Am I live right now? Huh. Looks like everything is running well. At least I hope so. Hmm. We are going to be playing browser games today. Let's see what's going on. Wait. My full display layout or whatever, it's right there. Welcome. What is this? Fallen London. This is fallenlondon.com. Let's see what this thing is about. Uh, let's change that. How about that? Hmm. May we ask whether you're a lady or a gentleman? A lady, a gentleman. My dear sir, there are individuals roaming the streets of fallen London at this very moment with the faces of squid. Squid! Do you ask them their gender? And yet you waste our time asking me truthful and impertinent questions about mine. It is my own business, sir, and I bid you good day. Whoops. Um, let's say we're a lady, okay? Uh, this is a guy, right? It's a guy, I guess. Uh, By the way, I have never played this before. I don't know what's going on here. Let's play Fallen London. Uh oh, um it's a story game perhaps? I have no idea what I'm seeing right now. From up here. I Yep. Sorry about that. Unfairly imprisoned. From up here, freedom seems so close. Fallen London sprawls below your stalactite cell, vast and illuminated by 1,000 flickering gaslights. Only the bars of this prison keep you here, and not for much longer. Hello, delicious friend. Delicious friend. Brother, I'm not delicious. To find out who you are and why you're here, you first need to escape from prison. Recall where you are. You descended here from the surface, where the sun still shines in fallen London. It's often encouraged to explore everything before moving on. Concentrate on escaping. You did not leave the surface behind to spend the rest of your days locked away in here. This choice will move the story onwards. Huh. Actions. What do you mean, delicious friend? There's no way I'm gonna get eaten, right? Let's see. A cavern in the size of Europe, and a prison in a stalactite clinging to its roof. This new Newgate, London's premier correctional facility, serviced by dirigibles and guarded by warders who wear lumpy sacks over their faces. It's best not to make jokes about the latter. They're not employed for their sense of humor. Below, the lights of fallen London glimmer at the edge of a dark cave sea like a handful of dropped jewels. During the day, when Londoners light more candles and gas lamps, the jewels are that much brighter. but above you in the cavern roof, phosphorescent artificial stars are always visible. Deep, dark, marvelous. And now you need to get out. What's this? Okay, update. I do not know what a journal is. Whatever. Onwards. Yeah, let's go. A plan forms. This is new gate. Blah blah blah. It's it's an important thing. Sorry about that. This new gate formed from a stalactite that hangs from the starry ceiling of the cavern. It's a half-mile fall from the barred cell window to the ground far below. However, New Gate is a prison, and prisons require prisoners. More to the point, prisoners require food. A supply dirigible brings food to the prison every day. It passes below your window, and the mortar that holds the window bars into place is old and rotting. If you can work them free. Most choices in fallen London cause inaction. Look to the candle in the top left of the screen to see how many actions you have. Up to a total or 20 or 40 for subscribers. Oh, do do I have to subscribe? What do I do? Um, oh, okay. Let's put this in our journal. First, I do not know whatever the journal is, but whatever. Onwards, you making an escape. N- New Newgate cannot hold you. Your imprisonment is unjust and worse, inconvenient. That means of your escape is clear. Now you must concentrate on the method. Okay, sure. Observe the Gowlers. If you can learn their schedules, you can also learn the opportune moment to make your escape. This is a watchful challenge. Watchful challenges encompass observation, deduction, and the uncovering of secrets. A straightforward challenge. Your watchful quality gives you a 100% chance of success. Sure, why not? Should I subscribe for an extra candle? Um nah, I don't think so. Monotony. The Gowlers shuffle through the prison, bearing lanterns and truncheons. Occasionally, they stick one or the other through the bars of a cell to discommode the prisoners within. You hear sobs, grunts, and the occasional "oo-tha-tha-roo" from a rubbery prisoner. What's that? The sack they wear for masks make telling them apart impossible. They do provide one advantage, however. When not drinking, dicing, or patrolling, one sits outside your cell and indulges in a discreet nap. If it weren't for the snoring, you wouldn't be able to tell. You make a note of his rota and begin to wait for his next shift. Challenges will improve your skills even if you fail. Most challenges in Fallen London give you the opportunity to try again. Sometimes you must perform the same action more than once. Ah, okay. So it doesn't matter if I fail. Well, it never mattered anyways. But whatever, dude. Like, am I right? We put this in our journal. Thank you. Onwards. Making an escape. The hour of your escape is clear. Now all you need is a patience and a distraction. The former is your own affair, for the latter, you will require help. Fortunately, you have a cellmate. You can learn about your skills and other things about you on the Myself tab. Just look above the story content. Particularly important qualities will be visible on the sidebar. We'll save this in our journal. Wait just a moment and see what this tab is about. Okay, I'm in a scrapbook. What's this? She. Um, yeah, sure, bro. Whatever. What's a mantelpiece? Huh. Circumstance. Is it possible to change this? Just kidding. Uh huh. I have no idea what's happening. What's cameo? Um, wh- yeah, sure. And I'm an unremarkable lady, by the way. Bye, Faith. $9. No, no wonder. No wonder, bro. I don't have $1 in my pocket right now, so I don't think I can buy. I don't think I can subscribe. Okay. Uh-huh. Let's just continue. I have no idea what's happening. What's happening right now in the stream? What's going on? No chatters. Alright, I don't mind. And there's a one viewer. I don't know who you are, but hello there. It's just. Huh. You must perform the same action more than once. Why not? The um monotony. The Gowlers shuffle through the prison, bearing lanterns and truncheons. Occasionally, they stick one or the other through the bars of it's the same thing as. But this one is a little different. The sacks they wear for masks, telling them apart impossible. Oh. Yeah, it's the same thing. Um, convince your cellmate to assist in your escape. Who the hell is this guy? Eh, why does he have red eyes? Oh. Oh. Convince your cellmate to assist in your escape. He's a literal devil. No wonder, bro. No wonder he's aura. He has that bad aura on him. The yellow eyes are a giveaway. He's unlikely to be sympathetic to the Gowlers. The question is whether he'll be sympathetic to you. Can I not convince this guy? Can I just be with myself? I don't want to be here with this guy. He's a literal devil because it said so. Uh, I don't want to be with this guy. But looks like I have no choice. Let's go. Persuasive. Far horizons, the unlucky devil is here by diplomatic arrangement. Fallen London enjoys an uneasy relationship with its nearest neighbor, Hell. What? They spy on each other frequently. This devil was unfortunate enough to be caught. The unlucky devil listens to your plan for only a moment, but he is convinced. Anything to be out of here, he says. Prison is not good for the soul. Exactly. He gives you a hungry look and then turns his attention to the bars of your cell. Let's save this. We have 16 actions. A moment's hesitation. Judging time down here is difficult. There is neither day, night, nor day, only the green gleam of the false stars above and the gas lights of London below. All you can do is wait for the sleepy Gowler to take up his post. The unlucky devil taps you in the shoulder as you watch. What brought you down here? He asks, his voice pitched low. And made you risk this? He gestured to the walls and bars of New Newgate. Let's save this. I don't know why I'm saving anything anyways, but yeah, whatever, dude. The pursuit of pleasure. London is a city of vices, most unknown to the surface. They say you can drink wine made of mushrooms here. They say London was made for lovers. They say you can walk in dreams. They can all be wrong. This is not a permanent choice. In fallen London, many avenues are available to you, and your character may change in unexpected ways. Oh, so we have to choose whether we have to the pursuit of pleasure, discovery, wonder, or escape. Next is the pursuit of discovery. London is a city on the brink of modernity. All manner of science is natural and otherwise may be persuaded here. I mean pursued. I'm sorry. I'm not used to this. The pursuit of wonder. Fallen London is a place like no other. It sits on the borders of hell, on the brink of a vast underground sea. Rubbery men rub tentacles with devils, clay men, bandage tomb colonies, and more. The surface is a world away. The pursuit of escape. The fallen London is a world away from the surface. Things are permissible here that are unthinkable there. Perhaps you wish to leave something behind. Perhaps you seek something unobtainable here. What do we choose? I don't know what to choose. Well, let's roll a dice. Shall we? We're gonna spin the wheel here. Whoops. Whoopsies. Uh, this wheel, I forgot it's here. It's for a video. Don't worry about it. Let's save this. What? I guess we're not saving. Uh huh. So we're gonna roll the dice here. I don't know what dice to roll, but whatever. Uh, let's just say the pursuit of escape. Okay, it's whatever, dude. A world away, the unlucky devil gazes at you with a momentary concern. I do hope you find what you're looking for, he says softly, and with apparent sincerity. He seems about to say more, but then he pauses and frowns. Wait, do you hear that? You listen carefully. At first, only the silence of the prison. Then slowly you hear it, soft but unmistakable, the sound of snoring. The devil stands up, brushing dust from his knees. Get ready. It's time. Onwards. Escape velocity. Your gaoler is asleep, snoring behind his sackcloth hood. The gaslights are low on the walls, sending every flickers dancing along the smooth surface of the stalactite. It is time. Let's save this first. Update. Shadowy? What does this mean? Just a minute. I'll adjust my. Ow. Mm-hmm. No. Let's see what's going on in the stream for a sec. Oh, thanks for the auto mod. Whoops. W2 auto mod chat. Maybe my viewer is this the auto mod or something. I don't know. I don't. Uh, let's uh let's wriggle out of our manacles first. Amateur escapology. These irons are fortunately quite poorly made. You work your wrists against the cuff, chafing your skin as you begin to inch your hands free. You now have actions to the possessions tab. It's shown just above the story content. You need to remove your manacles to steal the Gaoler's keys. You can find them in your glove slot. Click or tap on them in order to remove them. Onwards. You would be able blah blah blah. Though equipment you own in the outfit you wear may affect what options are open to you. So we have to go here. Incognito. Persuasive, what's this? Huh. Shadowy. Prisoner's mask. For some reason, they make these things out of satin. A great deal of stale beer has been split on it, though. You wouldn't wear it to a masked ball. What is this? My incognito outfit? Yeah, sure. Um, okay. Why not? Let's go back. I'm still a little delicious friend, brother. I am not delicious. Mm? Make your escape. The Gaoler's keys are in reach. If you can filch them without waking him. This is a shadowy challenge. Blah 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 blah. Let's go. Quiet as the grave. You reach as far as you can and feel the chill of metals against your fingers. The keys are within your grasp. With a muffled grunt, you stretch just a fraction further and close your hand around the keys. Without making a sound, you slip your arm back inside the cell and slip the key into the lock. The lucky devil looks impressed. Quiet as church mice, you creep out from the cell. The unlucky devil closes the door behind you, and together you steal past the sleeping Gowler. A dark arch looms ahead. Stairs lead further down to where the dirigibles wait. Wait, are we just going to, are we just gonna barge in? No way, man. Is that the only way? I hope not. Onwards. Following the stairs down and down through the new gate, you pass larders filled with mushrooms and candles, offices groaning with yellowing paperwork, and row upon rows of cells, where grim faces peer out through the bars. A guard passes once, but you stick close to the shadows against the wall, and he walks by, unseeing. At last, you reach the final stair and the door to the dirigible berth. The light of the full stars watches over you as you step out under the cavern roof. A dirigible waits at the berth, its crew readying it to depart. All that stands between you is a lone Gowler, piling crates of food beside the door. Knock out the Gowler, it wouldn't technically be murder. Death is rarely permanent in fallen London, but you can certainly inconvenience him. Nah, no way, bro. I'm a little sleepy. It's a little cold around here. Do I have other choices? Whatever, dude. In possessions, they said it's in a glove compartment. Wait, glove. What? Okay. This is all? Really? What's this? Persuasive negative one. Yeah, dude, of course. Bruh. So that's all we have? Do you wanna be manacled? No way, bro. Okay. No other choice then. Precision. The Gowler barely has time to stand before you are upon him. He reaches for the cudgel at his belt, but you are faster. Once, twice, thrice about the temple, and he staggers, arms flailing as he tries to steady himself from falling over the edge. You push your advantage before he can recover. A smart knock to the chest has him overbalanced, and gravity does the rest. You grab the sack from his face as he topples away. The unlucky devil gives you a polite round of applause as the Galler disappears from sight. You're useless, bro. What are you doing? You're just tagging along. What the hell, bro? You, this guy. What do I do with this guy? Oh my god. You better help next time, bro. You're just watching or something. No way, bruh. What? Shall we? The devil says, indicating the waiting dirigible. Get out! There's a There's a there's someone in my chat, a bad person or something. A spam. Let's delete. Sorry about that. And we go back. There's no one in my chat, and I think I prefer that. Other other than bots around here, we do not prefer bots here. Dangerous. Blah blah blah. What? No way! Learning the Gaulers. Let's go onwards. Do we have other? As one or together, the dirigible is ready to depart for London. You and the unlucky devil stand on a slim edge beyond the prison door. The dirigible pilot has not noticed you yet. You have the Galler sackcloth mask. You could attempt a disguise, but there are two of you and only one mask. What? Oh, okay. So we have other options with us. Interrogate the unlucky devil. You know how this works. This decision is going to come back to haunt you, isn't it? You won't be caught out. The end. It all. Ah, I see. There are three choices. Take the unlucky devil with you. You can disguise yourself as his Gowler. This will advance the story. Okay. Abandon the unlucky devil. Go alone. Leave him to the new gate. I wanna abandon him, sorry. but let's see what he thinks first. Offer the mask to the unlucky devil. You don't expect him to accept it, of course, that this guise will suit you better. But politeness doesn't go out of the window just because you're breaking out of prison. They're right. Let's see what this does. It's all in the details. The unlucky devil looks back at you with those amber eyes. He simply wishes to leave this place. He is not dangerous, no more than any other devil, and weren't you yourself incarcerated unjustly? Would you deny him the same release you seek? You seek, it will cost nothing to take him with you, and probably won't come back to bite you. Definitely won't come back to bite you, he insists. He does not favor biting. Okay. So he said he won't betray me or whatever. But usually, when escaping prison, the most successful ones are the ones where you're alone. And I prefer to be the lone wolf. I always prefer to be alone rather than having someone tag along. They're usually bad. Yeah, whatever. We gotta learn how to be with someone, right? So, what do we do here? So, I can choose. I mean, there's this one seems more advantageous. It sounds advantageous to me. Abandon the unlucky devil. I feel like around the story there will be a time where I'll regret choosing this. I mean, I'm a lone wolf, so I prefer being alone, but in stories, you prefer to be with someone because leaving people alone is a bad thing, of course. Offer the mask to the unlucky devil. I don't trust this guy. I don't trust this guy. So it's out. So we're gonna do this. Go. Flight from New Newgate, the unlucky devil gives you a quick smile as he grasps your plan. He falls into step behind as you negotiate with the dirigible pilot. The pilot has noticed nothing. He expected to meet a Gowler, and now he has. Anything more is more than he's paid to notice. You nestle in the berth of the dirigible, the unlucky devil beside you. With a swift untethering of ropes, the dirigible is free. Slowly, you begin your descent until New Newgate is just one of the many stalactites high on the cavern roof. What? The unlucky devil left New Newgate at your side? What does that mean? Onwards. Escaping from New Newgate prison, the dirigible descends by slow degree. You watch the false stars above become distant, emerald glimmers. New Newgate slowly sinks from view, one stalactite among many. For the first time in a long while, you have a moment to plan your course ahead. Where will you go when the dirigible lands? You will be able to visit all four areas, each is suited to a different one of your main skills, but you will need to advance all four to progress. What? So, you can escape in one of these, but in order to progress, you need to visit all four. Uh, let's see our possessions first. Okay? Yeah. Dangerous. Well, it sounds like one of those cringe people on TikTok. Escape to Watchmaker's Hill, a frugal wilderness on the edge of the city. Marsh wolves prowl its hinterlands, while blind astronomers labor atop the hill. The Department of Menace Eradication plies its bloody trade here. Watchmaker's Hill is best suited for characters wishing to progress their dangerous skill. Escape to Spite. Foggy alleyways, ramshackle markets, and narrow tenement crowd together here. It is the poorest part of the city. People by the desperate and the dangerous, honest work is hard to come by, but dishonest labor can be found in the abundance. Nah, um, as people say, it's best suited if you learn how to fight in this kind of world. So I prefer to be here, but let's see what's going on in the others. Escape to Vale Garden. Work, you, wine and song and all the pleasures of the underworld now. Work later. Honey dens and public houses around and it's whispered all manner of sin can be found. Um Vale Garden is best suited for characters wishing to progress their persuasive skill. Escape to Ladybones Road, a crowded street adjoining the train station to hell, a haunt of spies and informants, criminals and constables, dense with fog and mystery. It's rumored there's a detective there in need of any assistance he can get. Anyways, let's go here. Ah, hmm. Watchmaker's Hill. The dirigible spirals slowly down on the smoldering lights of fallen London. The cavern breezes underneath pluck at your clothing. Watchmaker's Hill is a darker patch off to the east. Beyond the hill, a sullen fungal glow rises from Bugsby's marshes. You clamber down to the side of the gondola and drop silently from the dirigible as it passes over the Watchmaker's Hill Observatory. The unlucky devil gives you one last smile. Hell will remember your kindness, he says, before walking away into the fog. You are alone once more, and all of London lies before you. Welcome to fallen London, delicious friend. Hell no! Hell no! not till you're creepy, bro. Creep ass. No way, man. Get out of here. Your actions have been refreshed. You have moved to a new area. Watchmaker's Hill. You completed your daring escape. You're free. An occurrence. You're a newcomer to the Neath quality is now 4. What what does this mean? Let's update this first. And here, what we have here, scrapbook. Okay, whatever. I would love if they're all in 200. Hmm. Do we have other clothing? We don't. Yeah, whatever. Let's go onwards. My throat is a little dry. Oh gosh. Um, we've been streaming for 41 minutes. So, wait a minute, little. Wait a minute, littles. I have to drink water. My throat hurts. I don't have anything ready in a, so I have to get some from the kitchen. See ya, chat. Wait for me. Wait for me. All right. Wait for me. everyone, I'm back. What happened? I hope Twitch didn't flag me or something. Let me see. Still live. I am still live. That's great. I don't mind. I am hydrated, but oh my gosh, my throat still hurts. A thousand choices. You slip through the streets, putting some distance between you and the drifting dirigible. Sure. Contemplate your incredible good fortune. You're free. You made it out of New Newgate prison into the streets of the city. Oh, harsh realities. Of course, you're homeless, penniless, and carrying nothing more than the faded clothes your captors provided you with. But now, you can start. Now you're free. You'll find many more choices and stories available to you. If in doubt, look for stories with a blue border. These are particularly relevant to new players and often unlock new options. An occurrence, you're a newcomer to the net, there is now three blah blah blah. This is how I'll end up with when yeah. I will end up like this in a few months because I don't have a job. Whoopsies. Why is this reality? This is reality, chat. I'll get kicked out of my own house soon. Whatever, dude. Onwards. 6 cards? What does this mean? The matter of opportunity. It's quite amazing what can land in your lap in Fallen London. You unlock this by not having any acquaintance. The dubiously shrewd rat. Unlocked when you do not have route lodgings. Oh, so if I have the guy, if I have the devil with me, I I would whatever when have this or whatever. It's fine. I like being a lone wolf. That's better than having none. The fifth CD stories contains blah blah blah, which you might decide to save until later. Winding streets and torturable couples. Ambition. Bag a legend on long evenings at Medusa's Head where the monster hunters drink. They brag about the beasts they've bagged. The Cantigassers, the Eater of Chains, the Spider Council, Jacob Smiles in his many bodies. Why would you even bag a legend when you're not that dangerous? Brother, that's just seeking for death. Yeah, don't you're not that strong, buddy. So we're going to put we're going to go here. But I'm waiting for other cards. Whoopsies. I don't know what cards it is, okay? What do I say? No, perhaps not. It's quite amazing what can a forgotten diamond, for instance, a fanged mushroom, an oddly helpful rodent. Admittedly, all opportunities are not created equal. Learn about the opportunity deck. The opportunity deck provides some of Fallen London's more uncommon options. Can I can I please see the others? Whatever. Let's just go here. Many stories begin or progress through the deck, and the options there can be more rewarding than regularly available ones. The content of your opportunity deck will vary as you play and your character changes. It's worth drawing from the deck often. Huh? Why? Update. Why not? What's this? The tomb colonies, the semi dead of London, are encouraged to leave the city. What's a woeful discard? Who's this guy? A grubby inquiry. An urchin tugs your sleeve, unlocked when addressed as is citizen. You unlocked this with a newcomer to the need 3. You needed exactly 3. Okay, why not? Sir, no need for anything fancy. Sir will do fine. Madam, you have none of those airs and graces. Citizen, a term of address popular among those of a legitarian sentiment. Deacon, maybe on the surface you are a member of the church. Perhaps you kept your title, perhaps even your faith. Lieutenant, you were once an officer. Or maybe you'd like to be taken for one. Private, your bearing is suitably military. Doctor, did you study medicine? Lady, do you come from a noble family? No one here will know unless you tell them. Lord, perhaps you were born to a noble title. Maybe you want people to think you were. Your question is unnecessary. There are individuals roaming the streets of fallen London with the faces of squid, blah blah blah. If you enjoy people being unsure how to address you, should be in true answer, Emma, or yes, regardless of context. Mm, um, does this actually happen? Like, no one cares about you, bro. That's reality. No one will care about you. I don't get this. I just came here and then there's already someone asking who I am. This is suspicious, alright? Your question is unnecessary. What? The urchin nods. Alright, sir, mad or yes. I'll let people know your preference. Thanks. Why does that matter? I don't get it, bro. Who even are you? Onwards. Let's see more cards. What's this? Oh, nightmares. What does this mean? Nightmares are becoming a problem. Some nights you hardly dare sleep. If it reaches 5, bad things may begin to happen. Don't let it reach 8. Melancholy? Alright, I don't mind. You're walking through a forest. The air is cold and dry, laden with the scent of pine. You reach the edge of the woods just as the light rain begins to fall. Mist gathers fast. You can no longer even see the trees. You stop walking. A delicate thread of ice snakes down your spine and you shiver. This is a place with a long memory. Nightmares, huh? Why not? Let's save this. 3 more cards. Perhaps the secular missionary there. Ah, ah, oh, okay, okay. Let's go, I guess. What is this? The secular missionary, the implacable detective, asks for a meeting. A lady has approached me in need of help, she says. Seems to have misplaced a husband. Careless of her. You are better suited to her case than myself. I cannot stand missionaries. Accept the case. It couldn't hurt to meet a lady and find out more, could it? Why not? Delicate, this lady joins you for a cup of tea. She's quiet, well spoken, demure. She has a graceful bearing and an arresting tilt of the eyebrow. She is a more secular kind of missionary, dedicated to educating orphans and the disadvantaged. She made the hazardous trip to the Neath in search of her errant husband. What makes her think she's down there? Spiritual receive the message from here, she says. She said he was enthralled to devils. She whispers the last words, wide eyed. Her eyes are very gray and very bright. Ha! What's that? Intimate? What does that mean? Onwards, perhaps? I guess. I don't know. Update. We have two more cards. What's this? Mr. White is holding a sale. Mr. Wines, the master who deals in drinkables, is throwing open its cellars. Not personally, of course, its servant Gervais is observing the matter. What wonders lie within? 9 faith! What? That costs like $9. I don't have money. Oh gosh. So, we can't choose any of them. Let's just note this in our journal. We're not gonna read it because it's not available. Let's discard. What? What is that? A stranded urchin. High above the cobbles lie the flit. A rooftop kingdom ruled by the city's thieves. You unlock this by not having a name sign with a flourish? What's that? An urchin girl has been cast out. The price of her return is a painting. What she says. Picking her nose. You think we don't appreciate up here? Yeah. Hmm. A painting? She shall have a painting. Great, a work of staggering brilliance. A chancy challenge. Your persuasive quality gives you a 60% chance of success. See what you can scrounge up. You can move for hopeful artists in the city. There's bound to be something suitable lying about. What's my watchful quality? Oh, it's 5. Huh. Let's use this because our persuasive quality is barely there. Oh, but then what about this? What's with the watchful? What? Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah, whatever. When you try a challenge that's difficult for you, you learn more even when you fail. Okay, onwards. One more card. An invitation to linger. London sometimes seems to demand blind hurry, but every so often, the bustle of the street slows down of its own accord and bids us to stop and listen to the city. Huh? An invitation to linger? The stolen river is quiet and lonely. Warm light escapes from the house of chimes, dappling the cobbles. What do you mean by that? Update? Stop for a moment and watch. What goes on with the changing of the seasons? time and tide, the half-drowned tower lurches from the river at an odd angle. One would expect the flowers within to be all atilt, an inconvenient place to spend an afternoon rather than a desirable members' club. Perhaps they remodeled after the fall. This card will be available again when Time the Healer comes. Okay, we put this in our journal onwards. And we come here. Stories of the Fifth City. Fifth City Stories contains recurring rewards, seasonal events, essential whether you might decide to save. Uh, okay. Did you say Fifth City? By what count is it the fifth of anything? Come again? Of course, the Fifth City. You're picking up the lingo already. Um, well, let's not, even though we don't know what's going on. 10 bottle of Greyfields? What is that? An old hand or just a keen listener? The Fifth City, London, Fallen London, a series of stories, secrets, suspiciously constituted sausages, and now you. What's a Greyfield though? Onwards. Oh, so we don't have other choices. Go. We're gonna put this here in our journal. I don't know what the journal is, but whatever. Hit the cobbles. See if you can find your way from one area of the city to another. This will unlock the map, letting you travel around the city. Why not? The ebb and flow of the streets. One of these days, you're really going to get yourself some better shoes. You have unlocked the map. Where? You have unlocked the map. Look for the travel button on the right hand side. You can access the map when you have left this story. You can zoom and pan across the map to find locations in Fallen London. Click on it or tap on a location label to zoom in or move to that area. Should we try again? Why not? Onwards, I guess. Messages? What's this? Messages about the game and appear, blah blah blah. Other players? So there's other players? Uh, let's take a snip of this. Maybe it will come in handy later in my thumbnail. Around here. That looks great. Control S. In our picture. Uh, these are my layouts. Don't mind. And delete. What else can we do here? Plans? Mark choices as plans and they'll show up here. Plans help you keep track of your schemes and dreams in Fallen London and what you need to achieve them. Uh so we need to keep doing this. I have no idea. We need better shoes, so do we need Why not? Why not, man? Curiosity. Storylet? What? What do you mean by that? I have my I, I I have my shackles. Maybe I can. I need. Where's the travel button? Oh, this one. Onwards. Oh, okay. Oh, I see. I see. So we're here in the Watchmaker's Hill. The bazaar. What was this? So this is the map. Where do we go next? Do we go here? The entrance to the House of Chimes. Hmm. Aw, hell nah. This is pay to win. Just kidding. So, what else do we do here? Bugsby's Marshes? Where do we go then? Okay, fine. Mission Bag a Legend, I guess. Hell no! Your dangerous and watchful abilities. So we need to pull more cards. Let's go travel in other London places. We're going to go to, huh? I don't know where to go. Spite. Let's go. Find somewhere to live. You need an address, or the constables may scoop you off the streets for vagrancy. We don't have money, man. Spite teams with penny pickpockets. Okay? The alleys of Spite. The ragdoll market of Spite is known for its silk weavers and its pickpockets. Charm your way into someone's home. What? I'm finally learning how to live my life. When I get kicked out by my mom. What's this? Um, a squirrely urchin claims to know the courier's route, but she wants payment before she starts with her information. Intercept the necessary courier to continue making your name. Ah, I see. Making your name a courier's secret. Spy tips when to rise above the crowd, you'll need to put off something ambitious. You've heard of a courier who moves incendiary secrets for anarchists. If you could intercept them, moon pearls to buy information about the courier's routes, then steal the courier's secret to unlock new stories. Earn moon pearls by working as a courier yourself. Be swift. Be wary. Huh. Let's hone our shadowy skills first. It's important. The rag old market of Spite is known for its silk weavers and its pickpockets. Blythe and Hale is notorious for its feral cats. Flowerdean Street is the heart of the worst rookery in fallen London. This is a good place to learn the ways of the shadows. I feel like a middle school. I feel like someone with a middle school. Yeah, man, whatever. Fallen Londoners pursue cats avidly. Why? Gotcha, cat. Gotcha, secret. This can be tricksy though. Yeah. Ouch. I just noticed one of my bots is here. Uh, go go in my Ko-Fi website chat. You can do it, you all. Whatever. Onwards. If you catch the right one, it will tell you a secret. But it's bad luck to hurt them, and it's damnably hard to sneak up on a cat. Hmm. I have dementia. Go. You succeeded in shadowing conscience. You whispered hint. What is that? It wriggles and yells, but eventually it swaps a secret for its freedom. Got it. Onwards. How's our shadowy? What's going on here? 6/200. But why did it what's this though? So our chat, we've been here for 1 hour or something. It's 11 o'clock. Oh gosh. 11. I wanted to go back to sleep. Gosh. Mm-hmm. Okay. Oh, oh. Yes, sir. Onwards. Ginger Tom? Eh, yeah. Why not? We're going to do this until we get shadowy 10 or whatever. I don't mind. I don't know. Oh, this is the XP you have. Oh. Oop. Oh, my actions. Whoopsies. Perhaps not. The alleys of spite. Making your name? No, no, no. We're not going there. Courier's work? What's this? Follow one unsuspecting mark, sharpen your skills. You might learn something. You slip unseen from shadow to shadow until your target stops to those on a park bench. Why waste the opportunity? You slip a rusty gold ring from his finger and vanish into the night. Okay. One card. We have a card, chat. Oh, what's this? The semi-dead Air London, blah blah blah. He's fresh off the steamer from Vanderbite. He'd be terribly grateful if you could reintroduce him to the delights of London. So much must have changed since he died. What? So this is our only chance. A quiet night out. The bandaged lad is some solemn company. He mumbles politely when you introduced him to the gentlemen of Takepenny Street. The entertainment at the singing mandrake elicits only a slight single laugh, or possibly a cough. He outright refuses to enter the parlor of virtue, citing his health. Still, he thanks you as he boards his steamer to the next morning. That was a splendid evening. I shall tell you everyone what a marvelous time we had. Who are you? Who is bro? Oh, one ex favors Doom Colony. Yeah. Okay, bro. Uh, rent a room. Okay, sure. Ah, who are you? What are you best known for? Huh? I have no idea. Um, why not? Uh, in fallen London, the bazaar is a constant presence. Even from your window, you can see its spires jutting up above the rooftops. Huh? Who are you? Um, by the time we return, they're already gone. Why am I even why am I even doing this in my journal? What? Who are you? Have patience arrange for lodgings. I will send assistance. All shall be well. How curious. Who knows? You're here in fallen London. Why are they helping you? Who's this protagonist? They have a shady whatever. A gift. Okay. A mysterious benefit. And now a package has been delivered. Somehow they knew what you'd find useful. What is it? Hmm. Onwards. There was a note with your gift from your benefactor. What does the benefactor have to say? The same simple handwriting you saw in prison. My friend, everything is well. I hope you appreciate the gift. The very, very best that the Gorsha and so on has to offer. I see you very soon. Let's go and destroy something together. The note is not signed. The protege is a mysterious benefactor? Yeah, whatever, bro. Let's do this. A diamond in the fluff. In fallen London, the bazaar is a constant presence. Even from your window, blah blah blah. There's money to be made by those with something to sell. Like, say, those who have just spotted a shining gemstone. Wedged between the floorboards, probably lose the diamond. Uh, okay. She works on the one letting it down here. What? Oh, I have 4 actions. Maybe we'll continue playing tomorrow. The matter of neathy commerce, she smiles. Of course she does when she sees you, but there's a nervous, saccading motion to her eyes, like she's trying to watch all the entrances at once. What have you got for me then? Ooh, I see. Okay, bazaar. 999,000 pence? What a familiar term. I do not have anything. Where? Okay, let's dress ourselves, perhaps. Um, that's a nice suit. Why do I have this? Get away. Um, mysteries, goods, curiosity. What are these? Home safe? The constables only have eyes for the fence and her goods. She seems entirely unconcerned by this. It's just as she says, the cost of doing business. Fortunately, the bobbies don't spare you a second glance as you slip into the night. A card. A dubiously shrewd rat. You wake one morning to find a rat regarding you from an armchair. I've been watching you, and am it probably what I seen. It shakes its little head in exaggerated disappointment. You'd better wise up fast. This city can be fearsome, unkind if you trust the wrong people. Luckily for you, though, I'm here, and I got time on me hands. Time enough to show you the ropes, anyway. Okay. Bed and board. No, 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 wouldn't dream of it. It is incumbent on the master to educate the novice. I'll do it out of the goodness of me heart. The goodness of the dubiously shrewd rat's heart apparently doesn't prohibit it from living in your sock drawer. I'm between residences right now. Onwards. The matter of fate? Um, does it the wait a minute, chat. What are these? The starveling cat. The starveling cat won't sit on a cushion, won't sit on a mat. What can you find in the forgotten quarter? Oh, what are these? Uh, I'm a little tired of talking. I've been talking for an hour here. At around 12 o'clock, I'm going to stop streaming. We're gonna have a part 2 here anyway, so no need to worry about it. The matter of fate. I mean, it has a marker. Let's see what it has. You can also subscribe to Fallen London for reactions and blah 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 blah. Okay. Um, I have two actions. Who are you? mm-hmm. There you are. How are you getting on? Oh, busy day. But you know, I always make time for you. Every day is apparently a busy day for the dubiously shrewd rat, though it never seems to leave your lodgings. So, why don't you tell me what you learned lately? People are of the final fallen items and fallen. You will receive a terrifying variety of items as you play Fallen London. Uh, onwards. So we need to do this. We have two actions. Okay, why not? Hmm, Carnival. House of Chimes. Hmm, what festival? Let's go to the carnival. We have one more action, huh? Get out! What? Moon pearls? We don't have moon pearls. Hey, good thing I farmed. No, good thing I farmed Whispered Hint. But we have zero actions. And to refresh, you probably need to pay. So, we stop here for a second. And thank you, chat, for watching. See you guys next time. Where I'm gonna stop streaming.